Okay, here we go. Take two. What's up, guys? I'm here with some WWE Supercard, and my light here is flashing. Why? Why? What's the problem? What? What? You just wanted attention. Great. All right. So we have a major update in Supercard. We have the new Wrestlemania Tier, as you see in the title and the thumbnail and all that other good stuff. And yeah, we still got the hat going. So, what does this entail? Things are about to be kicked up yet another notch here on Supercard. Now, I'm posting this on my main channel, where I would usually post it on my secondary channel, but I'm putting that channel on a small hiatus in something that I may explain in a video, channel update video or something. I don't know. That channel is currently on hiatus. Don't unsubscribe from it or nothing like that. Stay there. Don't worry. Just act like it doesn't exist until it exists. Now, let's get into showing you the new content. By the way, NW Game Dad, you and I need to have a talk, because I'm about tired of this, you disrespecting Rusev like this. It's getting out of control. No, we're not updating anything. Is that the only way? Take three. Finally, we're inside. So, let's take a look at this. First things first, the new Road to Glory is coming our way. And finally, I'm going to get my hands on a Survivor Rocky, even though in WrestleMania Tier is not going to help. Along with that, we have the WrestleMania John Cena and the WrestleMania Bret Hart. Bret Hart is making his debut. And with that, you would think that we would get new cards in the WrestleMania Tier, right? Sorry to disappoint you. Let's take a look. First and foremost, I have to show you guys... This is the first time I ever tanked a King of the Ring or Survivor King of the Ring or any King of the Ring. Get off my screen. And the very first time I decided to tank, they changed up the rewards. I tanked because I wanted to get 2 epic cards. And they changed it from 2 epics to an epic and an ultra rare. And not only that, I have to place in 9th or 10th place. So I have to still try. So since I decided that, okay, I need to still try, I decided to start winning some. But, before I show you guys, my King of the Ring, let me try to pander on about how the WrestleMania Tier King of the Ring rewards are gonna be. I can't really show you because I'm already in a King of the Ring, but I'm gonna guess, okay. So it's going to be 2 King of the Ring cards here. King of the Ring. WrestleMania cards. Then you're going to get second place, a WrestleMania and a super rare support. Or Survivor support. Which isn't bad. The semifinals, you're going to get a WrestleMania card. Quarterfinals, just for qualifying, you're going to get a... You're going to get a Survivor... Wait, what? Legendary. Okay, semifinals you get a WrestleMania card. Qualifying you get a Survivor card. 9th and 10th place you're going to get a Legendary and an Epic. And 11th to 14th place you are going to get a Legendary, I'm guessing. And 15th to 16th you get nothing. Let's take a look at where I'm at now, because I have to start climbing. Since I have to start climbing, I started beating guys who's going to win this thing. Like, no, y'all all going to get this work now. Now that I need to win, y'all going to get this work. So let's see where I'm at and how much I need to climb. So right now, I'm tied for 15th. I plan on losing no games. So I'm probably going to go 21 and 24. So hopefully that gets me in the 9th and 10th. Hopefully. I mean, I'm just going to destroy everybody in my way. I'm going to tell y'all that now. Let me look at my schedule. It's probably going to be a long-winded video, so sit down and relax. If you play Supercard, that's cool. If not, that's cool. So here's my King of the Ring lineup now that I'm actually going to try. Here's what we have. You see my Dean isn't even leveled whatsoever. And I'm hoping to keep it that way. So I'm done explaining the King of the Ring. And we have a network error. I'm done explaining the King of the Ring updates. I don't see how they're going to fix the 3MB or 5MB strategy with that. It's still going to be the same thing. Now I'm going to show you Road to Glory. I'll show you my deck first. I did pull Ric Flair. He was my freebie. So we got Charisma Cheese Ric Flair. But surprisingly, John Cena has more charisma than Ric Flair. As a matter of fact, overall, John Cena is a better card than Ric Flair. Like every stat, John Cena beats Ric Flair. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, here's my deck. Last time you seen it, I probably had like 8. I probably had like 9 Survivor Pros. I didn't show you guys the John Cena one because I got down to the last 2 points and I didn't get the Pro John Cena. So I just said, F you. I was editing videos and didn't have time to get... I started trying to crunch time at the end and I just couldn't get it. So I had 188 points and I needed 190 and I was doing titles on that point. I'm going to be running these 2 supports so that I have all coverage. Survivor Heenan, which I just pulled recently. Like yesterday I pulled Survivor Heenan. And Legendary Paul Heyman is going to cover my power and charisma. So I have power and charisma, speed and toughness. Well, yeah, speed and toughness. All covered. Also, I'll show you guys some more of what I have. All of these got everything at the bottom row. All of this is level 0 except for Ric Flair. I have another Survivor Pro that I'm working on right now, which is this Chris Jericho. Let's see. I like that they have it like this, so you don't got to keep clicking. You can just go right to what you need. But I also have this Daniel Bryan, and I also have this Dean Ambrose. Which brings me to another point. Man, I didn't have any epics to feed to my fusion chamber, which is why I did not get the chance to have more fusion cards or even fusion pros at this point. So we're getting a Rock. We're getting this guy who, like I said, is better than the Ric Flair everywhere. Base Ric Flair is 1359 charisma, I believe. Surprising to me, I know. But this Bret Hart is crazy. Look at his stats. Here's a possibility that this guy may get anywhere between 6,000 to 7,000 like total by the time this is all said and done. Now I have my eyes on this Bret. I plan on getting both of those Brets, especially now that I can complete and I have all Survivor Pros. Well, with the exception of Ric Flair, but Ric Flair could be treated like a Survivor Pro. He's not much different. Alright, what other updates did we get? I got 7 hours left in my chamber here, and I got... This right here is going to make like, I think 3 or 4 Fusion Pros, or Fusions that I'll have, or... I can't even talk. Ultra Rare Fusions. Let's take a look. Because I have a bunch at Ultra Rare. Ultra Rare. Okay, so that'll make 3. That would make 3. Now, Smart Money says that I should have just fed off my ladder reward Cena, my ladder reward Paige. I'm never going to feed her off. This Naomi with the ass, she's never getting fed off. So, no. So I should have just fed these 2 off. But I try to do the catalog. But you know what? F the catalog. Waiting on the catalog got me the delay. So, blah. I think I still got a good chance at 10-pointing my way all the way up into the last Bret Hart. Once I hit the last Bret Hart, I'm probably going to be switching between 10 and 6 points. That's just my thoughts. That's just my thoughts. I know I'm going to be going up against Fusion Pros out the ass by the time I get to that last Bret Hart. So let's see. What other updates did we get? As you see, the deck total has been increased by 10, which is okay. That's cool. Great. I also want to read off some of the notes that NW Game Dad has put out. And then I actually took to Twitter and I asked for some questions from you guys so that I could read them off in the video. See if I can answer any questions that may be asked. And let's see what I may have missed out on. All right, revised King of the Ring rewards. I covered that. 50 new cards. I'm going to cover that one next. Player locks. I still don't know how it really works. I don't know how many you can lock, but you just click and hold, or you hold on to the lock and it'll lock. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if I can do it with a mouse, but let's see. Let me go to my cards, and I'm holding it. All right, I'm guessing it doesn't work. Oh, there you go. You could double click on it with the mouse. Or if you're on your phone, you just hold it down, or you could probably just tap it. Who knows? But yeah, that's how you lock your card. So that's covered. All right, other notes that they have here. The WrestleMania Tier, which, you know, is pretty much self-explanatory. I've seen a guy that had 1, 2, 3, 4 Road to Glories and a Survivor Pro, and still was in the first tier of WrestleMania. Not even WrestleMania Plus. So for those of you who aren't in like Survivor Plus, good luck getting the WrestleMania tier. You are going to need it. I think that the best way for you to get to that WrestleMania tier is to enter the WrestleMania tier King of the Rings by loading up. Like you cannot 5MB in a WrestleMania tier unless you have the Road to Glories or the Fusion Pros. Card pack change. Beginning March 26th, the Legendary pack will drop WrestleMania cards in addition to Legendary and Survivor cards. The chance for pulling higher tier cards to drop is less than the tiers below it. Good luck. Oh, and one more thing. Daily login. We're finally going to start receiving cards for our daily login bonuses. Get off of my screen. Why does that keep happening? I don't know. We're going to be getting cards ranging from uncommon up into epic. After 5 days, it resets. So after each 5 days, your counter is going to reset. You're going to get 1 common, 1 rare, 1 super rare, 1 ultra rare, 1 epic. I'm guessing in those consecutive days. Now, he says you don't have to log in consecutive days, but you'll need to reach certain total days logged in a month goals to win cards. On the first of every month, your login counter will reset to 0, and 5 new cards will be available for you each month. The rollover to a new month is all based on UTC time, Pacific Daylight Time, +7, blah, 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 blah. All right, so those are all of the notes. Now that we have all of the notes out of the way, I want to show you guys the card catalog for WrestleMania tier. It's not that many. So we'll blow through this in about 4 pages. So we got Andre, Bad News Barrett, Batista, Bray Wyatt. And I'm going to show you these cards. I've seen all of them. This Bray Wyatt is they've dumbed him down so much, it's ridiculous. When Roman Reigns has more charisma than Bray Wyatt, we have a problem. We have a serious problem. Brock has more charisma than Bray Wyatt. And Brock doesn't talk. It's crazy. It seemed like all of the Divas, and again, I'll show you guys the images, but it seemed like all of the Divas had almost around the same stats. Almost like they're not too far away from each other. You know, certain boosts and certain what do you call them, support cards could give Cameron a win over Brie Bella. I think I'm gonna have to double check that. Again, I'll show you guys the cards at the end of this. Brock Lesnar, Cameron, Cesaro, Jericho, Daniel Bryan, Dean. You guys can see all of this stuff in your own card catalogs. Eve Torres, Jack Swagger, Jay and Jimmy Uso, John Cena, who I think John Cena might be the cheese of this tier. We also have King Booker and Mark Henry. I haven't seen those two yet. I haven't seen Natalya. I've seen Nikki. Orton looks naked in his. Paige I've seen. You see I got Flair. Razor Ramon is there. Rob Van Dam, Piper. All right. What I do like is that they actually gave Ryback a little boost. I do like that. What I don't like is that Rusev's missing. We don't have The Rock. We don't have Austin. We don't have any of the legend guys. Hopefully they'll be added in future RTGs. But we got $1 Million Man. I don't know why. The Miz has more charisma than Bray Wyatt. Gotta be fucking kidding me. I even think Stardust has more charisma. It's crazy. Yoko. Yeah, just 2 pages and that's it. There's also a new support card for the Wrestlemania tier only. And that is, where is it? It is the table, which gives, I think, like 125, like negative 125 to your opponent's power. I think. I'm not sure. I'll show you guys the cards. As a matter of fact, I think I've covered everything, and I think that I can show you guys now those cards. I'm ready to start this. I'm not really ready to start Road to Glory because I have to max out my Survivor Pros that I have. But I am ready for this tier. I'm definitely ready for this tier, and I'm gonna have to grind because I'm gonna want a bunch of those WrestleMania cards because dudes is gonna be coming out. I already seen dudes pull the John Cena WrestleMania cards, so those guys are lucky because they're gonna get a pro easily. Me, I'm gonna have to grind to get mine. So that's all I have for this portion of the video. I am now going to show you guys the cards and talk a little bit about the cards, or maybe I should do that in another video. I'll do that in another video. Yeah, that's all I got for this one. Peace. Oh, and by the way, I will answer you guys' questions that you asked on Twitter in that next video. Now let me get to it.